Hi guys, thanks for joining us again, or if this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. As you can see, I'm down in the woods again, going to be doing some cooking on the Kelly Kettle today. It's Monday today, Shrove Tuesday tomorrow, so yeah, I didn't put a lot of effort into thinking what to cook today, so yeah, it's pancakes. Going to be doing a little twist on that, going to be doing banana pancakes. I'm also going to swap about half the flour for gram flour, which is a chickpea flour. So yeah, just to make these a bit more high protein, a bit more substantial. So yeah, let's have a look and see what we've got to cook with today. All right, so for today's ingredients, I've got some flour. I can't remember whether it's plain or self-raising that I've got in there. So I'm going to add a bit of baking powder to that just to help them rise. Like I said, I'm going to substitute some of the flour for some gram flour, chickpea flour. Great ingredient. It's hasn't got the same amount of gluten in it as wheat flour, but it is higher in protein. So yeah, we'll put that in, see what sort of difference that makes. For milk, I'm going for some oat milk. You can use any milk that you want, cow's milk. Obviously, the creamy the better. That's why I've gone for the oat milk, because it is slightly more creamy. I've just got a non-stick pan and some spray oil. I'm going to cook it up in. And then just to top it, I've got some nice golden syrup just to drizzle over the top. So yeah, that's all the ingredients. Yeah, let's get this Kelly Kettle lit. Then we can get these pancakes on. Nearly forgot to mention the main ingredient in banana pancakes, and that is, of course, bananas. Yeah, these ones are looking pretty ripe. But yeah, it's absolutely perfect for this recipe. And yeah, saves me throwing them in the bin as well, which is what I'm sure a lot of people would do with bananas that look like that. In fact, I did look up a fact that 5 billion bananas are put in the bin in the US alone. I thought that figure was made up, 5 billion, but when you divide that by the population, it's only 15 bananas per person per year. So yeah, it's quite believable, really. But anyway, like I said, we're going to save these from the bin. We're going to make some delicious pancakes out of them. Right, first things first, let's get this Kelly Kettle lit. I'm going to be using the Hobo stove attachment, so we get the fire going, and then I can make up the pancake mix. Right, so I've got the stove loaded up. Put quite a bit of wood on there because I know that's going to burn down while I prep this. Quantity wise, it's very sort of guessing it. So I'm just going to chuck in a bit of flour. Going to get up to about 120 ml mark using a combination of both the ground flour and the wheat flour. That's about halfway on the wheat flour. I think that'll do for flour. Baking powder, probably going to go for about a teaspoon in there, I should imagine. Okay, so that's the dry ingredients. Milk, I need about 75 ml to start off with. If that's too dry, I can always add a little bit more to it. And I'm just going to pop one of these bananas in. I think I'm going to save the other one for tomorrow, when it is actually pancake day. Cool, that's nice and soft. That's not going to take a lot of mashing up. Right, so just a matter of mixing all this together now, just to make a nice smooth sort of pancake batter. Would probably have been easier to do this with a fork, but I actually forgot to pick up my cutlery. Okay, that's not looking too bad. It's a little bit lumpy with bananas in there, but that's not a problem. That's going to be quite nice, I think. It's a fairly thick batter, but yeah, that should help give a nice sort of deep pancake. Right, so that's all ready to go. We just need this fire to just calm down a little bit. When that's ready to cook on, we'll get these fried up. Yeah, that's really coming along now. That's actually kicking out quite a lot of heat. And the wood that I put on there is just like little chunks of oak. So yeah, that's burning really hot. So I'm going to have to let that calm down a little bit. So yeah, I reckon probably in about 10 minutes time I can start cooking. Right, that heat's died down to a nice sort of temperature. So yeah, I reckon I can get these pancakes on. Let's just warm this pan up first. Okay, that's looking hot enough. Let's get these first pancakes on. Okay, they look like they're starting to cook. Let's flip them over. Hey, look at that. Oh, that colour is amazing. Beautiful. They've risen up quite nicely as well. They look nice and thick. All right, give those a few more minutes on that side, and yeah, then I reckon we're ready to serve up. All right, they're looking like they're nearly done. They're looking really good, actually. So yeah, let's get a plate out. We can serve these up. Hey, they look pretty good, don't they? Well, they certainly look the part, don't they? Let's try some of these and see if they taste as good as they look. Like I said earlier, I forgot my cutlery, so chopsticks, which I managed to make out some hazel. Mmm. Oh, that's really good. That banana and that syrup is just the perfect combination. Yeah, really good. Really recommend these. And yeah, let's stop throwing those bananas in the bin. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you have a good pancake day tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully see you in the next one.